Did Peter Kraus, being a mature person with a grounded, honest idea of what engagements mean, kill his chance to be the Bachelor? Yeah, we know, it's upsetting to think about. But, unthinkably, it's starting to look that way. From very early on, Peter Kraus was a clear frontrunner on this last season of The Bachelorette. To the collective horror of most of the Bachelor Nation, Rachel Lindsay chose Brian Abasolo and left Peter as a weeping mess. What appears to have been the deciding factor for Rachel, despite Peter Kraus' countless winning qualities, is that Brian was willing to say exactly what Rachel wanted to hear. Rachel wanted her season to end with a proposal. To Peter, a proposal means a commitment to marry, which is, folks, literally what proposals are, and he would want to continue to get to know Rachel and date her after their season ended. You don't know someone until you've seen them off camera. To Rachel, though, a delay on the proposal meant an interruption of her carefully imagined plans. It was a deal-breaker. But many began to hope that Peter would go on to have a career within the Bachelor Nation. We talked to you about why Peter Kraus would be the perfect Bachelor. He has a huge fan base already. He's charming, he's handsome. And there's a reason that we spent an entire post talking about Peter Kraus, folks. Seriously. Despite the demands by Bachelor Nation members of Sense Everywhere, however, it looks like the creator of The Bachelor doesn't think that Peter is the right fit. Mike Fleiss is a producer of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. He is also the creator of The Bachelor. Just a few hours ago, in possibly the most transparent subtweet that we have seen, ever, in our lives, Mike Fleiss said this. Do we really want a bachelor who isn't ready to settle down with a woman he loves? Not what #The Bachelor is all about. Dude, that is not subtle at all. Peter Kraus has said that he's undecided about being the Bachelor, but his fans are rooting for him. In the light of Mike Fleiss' tweet, though, many fans are crushed. We'd like to point out that it isn't a hard no. And also that Fleiss didn't actually mention Peter Kraus by name at all. Even though he might as well have just hired a skywriter to spell out Peter's full name in the heavens. It's entirely possible that Fleiss is deliberately teasing the Bachelor Nation, or even floating the idea by appearing to reject it. As many fans responded, Peter as a suitor and Peter as the leading man are very different things regarding his willingness to commit. We'll say this much about the horrible nightmare universe where Peter Kraus isn't the Bachelor. At least there's a chance that it could be Dean Ungalot. If you'll recall, Dean Ungalot is also a favorite to be the Bachelor, despite his youth. Unlike with Peter Kraus, even Rachel Lindsay seemed supportive of the idea of Dean taking up the mantle. Dean is a little young, but he's 26, so that shouldn't be a deal-breaker for anyone. He's also basically universally loved, even by Peter. Those two struck up a real friendship, and his dazzling blue eyes can steal anyone's heart. So, even without Peter, there's a very real chance that the next season of The Bachelor could be salvaged. But, as Rachel Lindsay is likely to feel in a few years, we'll always wonder what might have been.